Mormon church is starting a crusade on the internet, like they're paying influencers. I don't think I can prove this,
Yeah.
but I'm convinced that the church is like funneling money through like not other nonprofits to like pay creators to just like make Mormon content.
He's noticed. And isn't it awesome? He has noticed the explosion, the influx of Latter-day Saint content creators online. What he misses is the how and the why. The how and the why are incredibly simple. Within the last year, dozens, if not over 100 of new Latter-day Saint creators have felt pulled and called by God to create content online. Christian and I have had dozens of conversations with people around the globe who are feeling the exact same thing. The feeling that the time is now to raise our voices and help build the kingdom of God in preparation for the Lord's second coming. What it feels like is the dream interpreted by Daniel, that the stone would be cut out of the mountain without hands and it would roll forth to fill the entire earth. And in Moses 7, the Lord promised that righteousness and truth would sweep the earth as like unto a flood to gather his elect from the four corners of the earth. What you're witnessing, Josh, isn't a paid campaign or a crusade. You're witnessing that prophesied flood, which was to fill the entire earth. And isn't that awesome? I hope that you are as excited about that as I am. Hundreds and soon thousands of people are taking the step and choosing to be unashamed of their conversion, unashamed of the truth that they have come to know by the Spirit of God. They were called by their Creator to jump into the game of creating content and sharing their witness online. Perhaps you were too. If so, let's go. Come and see.
This is Jacob Hansen, and he's explaining how there was no pope in the early church. Have a listen.
Joe's model that says that the bishop in Rome held universal jurisdiction and was the ultimate infallible adjudicator for all believers, or the model that essentially all historians see, which is that while the local bishop of Rome was, and he was, a very prominent bishop, he was not the ultimate infallible adjudicator for all believers. Why does no one, until long after Constantine, actually come out and just say that the Roman bishop is the ultimate authority anywhere except for Rome? Why did the Roman bishop Victor I fail when he tried to excommunicate people outside of his jurisdiction? Is that what happens when someone is seen by all as the ultimate authority? The ultimate authority, the bishop of Rome, surely he would be the one calling the council, right? Wrong. Not only did the bishop of Rome not call or preside over essentially any of the first major councils, the emperor did. Keep that in mind. In the case of Constantinople too, the bishop of Rome was entirely against the council. Is that what you would expect if Christians understood him to be the ultimate authority in the church? The bishop of Rome should be the one that everyone looks to for final judgment. But they don't do that. In the age of heresy of the 2nd century, the Roman bishop is treated just as another prominent bishop with nothing more than local authority. So why did the bishop of Rome eventually start claiming they had universal jurisdiction and infallibility? Is it really a coincidence that the Roman bishop in the capital of the empire just happened to become the ultimate authority in that empire? You see, the nature of empires is to centralize control and power. So it's not a coincidence when Christianity was adopted by the Roman Empire that the Roman bishops began over time expanding their claims of jurisdiction, authority, and political power. Eventually, the Roman Church began to claim that they were the ultimate spiritual and secular authority on earth. And this power grab was rightly rejected by the Eastern churches and their bishops, and it split the church in two in what is known as the Great Schism.